Hey guys, welcome back. Greg Silverman here, Outsource Chief Investment Officer and Outsource Chief Financial Officer. Well, in all my lines of work, obviously keeping tabs on the market and where it's going and what my clients are doing, what they're building and what they're envisaging is important to me. So we rate articles that go through our social media platform. It's quite a large platform. And then we read them together in a come learn with me session. So without further ado, this one is from last week. Interesting, right? Cathie Wood's ARK post longest inflow streak in over a year. And that's from January 27th. So it was about nearly 2 weeks ago. That's interesting, isn't it? Let's see. Beaten down ARK is seeing a burst of inflows. So it went from $100 down to $40, something like that. Cathie Wood's flagship fund has posted its longest streak of inflows in over a year as it fights back from an interest rate hike-fueled decline. Okay. Investors have poured money into the look at the terminology that is expressed in the article. Sorry, my computer's a bit slow. But investors have poured money in. It's a positive connotation, like back to that greed emotion, right? That over everyone, not everyone, but that ARK tapped into. So poured money into, so easy money poured in 9.5 billion to the innovation ETF ARK for eight straight days. I mean, it's magnificent, isn't it? With the aim of with the amount totaling 639 million according to data compiled by Guru. The last time there was that long span of cash in was March 2021. Okay, so this is the real data, about a month after the fund peaked. Wow. So the fund's gone nowhere since March 21, and we now are in July 22. While the cash intake trails the 1.4 billion the fund lured in its prior inflow streak of this length, the influx of money signals investors' conviction in worth it. Yeah, she's extolling a certain, investment framework which will work over a certain time period, but now's not that time period. The exchange traded fund has risen 40% in the last 2 weeks, but is still down more than 70% since it's 70% since its peak, as it comes under pressure from red hot inflation. Wood has continued to double down on an innovation-themed strategy, even as some of her high-profile bets like Coinbase Global, the largest US cryptocurrency exchange, have suffered brutal stretches this year. I mean, the key is like the technology is great, and now the valuations are becoming great. So, you want to be thinking if you could step into the market for the first time here as a buyer, it's a good entry point. Speculative tech stock gets battered during the sale of other ETF issuers, also seeing opportunity in the current environment and are following Wood's footsteps. The AOT Growth and Innovation ETF aims to be listed soon. Index IQ has recently launched 2 growth ETFs. Uranium ETF. See, that comes up. Could be because of me, but that's interesting article. Well, Cathie Wood has really, she's ridden this cycle brilliantly, I would say, right? Brilliantly. She's been, yeah. Anyway, cycles come, cycles go. I hope you enjoyed that. It's kind of interesting where we are in the current bear market cycle. It's maybe a little ways to go, I guess, guys. Maybe we just got to strap on the seatbelts here, and maybe we got some more downside. I don't know, but it certainly feels like it. Anyway, you want to know more about what we do, take a look at the links below and come and join some of our niche investment groups where we focus on strategies such as tax saving initiatives, or such as rare earth metals or uranium, or battery components, battery investing. So take a look at the links below. All right, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for joining me. Greg Silverman, out for now.